wanted what they wanted. I hadn't made that much money yet, trust me.
Handbags, I've got a collection of these too. But you know, even though I've got all this stuff here, there's still some mornings I go, I want a thing to wear.
I was given that for free
Forbes enjoys
because they wanted me to put it on home shopping.
But
he got some nice advertising out of it. It does cost $35,000. I wouldn't pay that for it.
It's really hot.
But spending time with her children is Riley's greatest luxury.
For example, there's no part. What SpinGym's afforded me is the freedom to not have to go to work every day. That to me is the best indulgence in the world.
And this is crazy. They let me put pictures of my TV studio on there. It wasn't real yet. Didn't have it.
Oh, it's not.
I have it now. I own a full-on 5,000 square foot television studio.
Beautiful.
Also suggests
But they, again, I wasn't that girl yet.
Right.
Setting your goals and achieving and see it, believe it, and achieve it. It really works.
Well, it must work because that's exactly what happened. They bought into this, and I came up with whatever I could. Literally, I'm going, I have a shoe collection. Okay, let's have a Louboutin. I mean, that's how weird it was. Just don't tell them. Don't know. Now, how many did I sell? I sold 12,000 in a day. January 28th last year, and one day I sold 61,000. It's $1.2 million worth of SpinGym in a day. I am that girl now, but I wasn't when they did this. In fact, I'll share something with you. The fact that they let me put a picture of a studio that was a warehouse, was not built at all, on national television. We're taping this, right? It's amazing. I don't want to make them feel bad, but today, fast forward, this is my TV studio, and this is my new talk show.
Hi everybody, I'm Forbes Riley, and welcome to Forbes Living, where we make the world your stage.
So that airs national. It's crazy. And I own that. Yeah, who knew?
You know, from being in movies and commercials to hosting television shows, my career, well, it's allowed me to see the world and to talk to real people about their hopes, their dreams, and what I wanted to do here was to create a show that allowed me to give them an opportunity to change their lives.
So I'll give you a link to all this.
This is all about.
Watch all this. So that's kind of crazy. I watched how these dreams evolve, and I have a national TV show with my name on it. It's like, wow. So the fact that I know that this is going to be in every single rehab around the world and do what I want it to do is because I say so. I know that sounds crazy, but everything else I've said so is going to happen. Why wouldn't this? And this is about doing good. This was about being self-serving. So there was a moment a lot of moments when I didn't want to continue. And then the universe, I think, said, we've got bigger plans for you. Stop being a wimp. And you may not make any money with the first two, wherever it is, but this showed up in my inbox. I didn't know him.
Hi Forbes, I'm working with my new SpinGym, and as you can see, I have some adaptive straps on here because I can't grip it with my hands, but I can use it on my arms. And if I want to, I can just put one down here.
That is the smaller version, yes. He had actually reached out to me. I had a couple of quadriplegics immediately call and I didn't even bring a small one with me. Darn. Did I give you one?
No, the pediatric one, the smaller one, smaller one. No, but I use it before up your place.
And it will work your pectoral muscles too. But as you can see, even with my disability, I'm able to use my
He came up
SpinGym,
with his own straps.
and I love it. Take a look and I'll show you these straps.
So, man, I literally got that in 2011, and I'm like, okay, all right, whatever you would just stop, whatever you didn't think you could do either, just do it.
Yeah,
So,
look at him wind that. I mean, literally.
oh my God, I mean, the fact that he can do it, I've got women who are completely able-bodied, and this thing was broken, it doesn't work. Okay, then I met Christine. What year was Christine? Christine was 2010. Christmas, again, when I just started all of this. I'm in a park. I just believe she needs this.
What are you dealing with in your chair?
I have a disability called cerebral palsy. I was born with it. It can be hard at times, but most of the time, I can deal with it.
Well, you seem to be doing pretty good.
Well, thank you. I feel it in my arms.
She sat there for almost 2 hours trying to get this. The other girl is my daughter.
What do you need to work on? You work on getting stronger?
Yes.
pretty ballsy of me to think that this would actually
Let
do
me ask you a
something.
question. When you first saw this, did you think you could do it?
I thought it would be tricky, but
She finally did get
The
it.
other side.
Oh my
Where'd
god.
she go? Give me another 10. 9.
It's hard because it's
Oh my
core. Her
goodness.
core is kind of weak.
Mama, I gotta tell you, she is working this. All right, so tell me, let me say something. If you were to say something to other kids, what would you tell them about what you just experienced with SpinGym?
it's awesome. It really is. It works. It works your upper arms. You can do different exercises with it. It's good for you. It's good exercise.
You know, Kenny, I think
Yeah, her mom wanted her to walk more than anything. She said, well, let's just try doing it. Let's just get you in an isometric standing position. Because when you're thinking about a wall squat, you can do a wall squat in almost 10 minutes. It's weird. Your mind's completely taken off of that pain in your thighs.
A few minutes? 20 minutes?
Yeah?
I'm not counting, but it is fun.
It is fun.
From that to this. Come on, go. I want to see it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, look at you go.
Proud of you, girl.
Oh, I am so proud of you.
This is better than most of the therapies I've done. I do have to say true.
Really?
It works everything. Everything. You can do so many exercises.
A
And
little
it's
bit
fun
of
too,
every
so
other day of her life.
it works.
It's a great video.
She is, again, I happen to have my camera there. She is still one of the people that I support, and that video changed my everything. She's still one of my biggest fans, and again, so when you go to, I've been to a lot of therapists' offices, like, whatever, and I'm like, God, you know what, I want to hate you. Stop being so cool. You don't understand what we actually do when you let me do this. Then I run into Pedro, came to a speech of mine. You gotta go, really? Okay, dear God, how challenging could my world be? No arms and no legs, both amputated from meningitis.
So it's the kind of thing, Pedro, I don't know if you know.
And he does it better than anyone I've ever met.
I used to say, oh, I'm so
Watch him do it.
my arms. I think about people who have excuses.
Well, I think excuses, the only person that is getting, problems right there is the person making the excuses. The whole world is gonna keep spinning, but the person that makes excuses, is not gonna get anywhere, I guess.
Pedro, what are you committed to doing?
I'm committing.
Yeah, what's your
My
He does a spin stop without me even teaching him how to do that.
I got a second chance in life, and I want to make the most of it. I guess making the most of it is impacting people's lives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Better than most of us, yeah.
Amazing.
That was amazing. I mean, you look at that and you go, all right. So then the universe messed with me last year, and HSN orders 75,000 SpinGyms to be sold in one day. That means I have to write a really, really big check to China. And I got a little stressed out about it. And then I also decided to do a challenge where I took 30 people and to see what SpinGym would do. My case study was no diet change, no prescribed diet. I'm going to give you a journal and tell you to write down what you eat. I'm going to tell you what food is. I'm going to lecture to you 4 nights a week. You have an option to come 4 nights a week or 4 mornings a week. SpinGym on your own 3 times a day for 5 minutes only. And then come to class once a week and I'll just keep teaching you techniques, okay? Between doing that much work, missing my kids, wondering if I could actually sell 75,000 SpinGyms, freaking out about all that, and then getting a fitness infomercial, I ended up with a very large kidney stone on March 19th that night. That blocked my ureter tube. That by the time I got to the hospital, my blood had gone septic and I was done. And it was pretty much over. If I was not healthy, the doctor was like, no stand chance. I couldn't get out of surgery. Recovery was, you have no blood pressure. You have 70 over nothing blood pressure. A couple of days in intensive care, and then I did survive 10 days of hanging out, another surgery, and I'm here. Okay, crappy. You get to that point, you're like, all right, am I still here? If I'm still here, maybe I should be doing something with my life. But my roommate recognized me after I was kind of recovered, and she wanted to try my SpinGym. Now, I don't know. Protocol said, would you recommend SpinGym to a woman who had an 8-hour back surgery, 71-year-old diabetic who has an IV in her arm? I'd say probably not, unless you were me. And I did. Luckily, I had a video camera there, so I videoed this.
That feels great. It's on your upper arms and you can feel your muscles.
But that's the acute care setting, huh?
I like it.
tell you something, my dad, I lied. My dad spent a lot of time in the hospital, not sick. She's not sick, but her back, she's back surgery. She's still doing this?
But here I am.
How many days?
Years
How
old.
many days? 71. How many days post surgery?
Anything down? Pretty cool.
I had surgery on the 18th,
5 days.
and I've been here for 5 days. My surgery was a good 8 hours.
I was gonna start taking her to the hospital, but I'm not going.
So that, again, just life-changing videos where I'm kind of going, oh my God, really? If what I have is real, if you can do that, then my question was, this is where I hit the wall, going, I don't know the people or the level of that to do this. I had to get on Home Shopping, I had to sell a lot of these. I turned down millions of dollars to not have this be an infomercial. I don't want it to be shake weight. It could easily be a here today, gone today, product. I don't think it is. I think it's way more important than that. So I am 30 years martial artist, licensed massage therapist, because I broke my knee, whatever, and decided to get my massage therapy license. I love doing massage. So I, all the training that goes into anatomy and all the things that I know to be true about the human body, dealing with weight, Broadway dancer, so I understand moves and things. And you put all that together, and I just got a US patent on my exercise that took 4 years to do. So it's very hard to patent this because it's basically a yo-yo, but what I do with it is mine. What I want to do next is anything else I want to show this little. Interesting, isn't it? Would any questions at all? Hopefully you didn't expect all this. And I don't know, obviously we had no idea what to expect. But I think that I take this very seriously. So what I'd like to do is, and what we're here to do is a couple of things. One is to create the protocol from doctors and do the case studies and really go, look, this is, in fact, let me just show you one more video, actually. Because of what I did with,
So it's kind of
no. Okay, challenge, challenge, challenge. Thousands of hours of video, by the way, for you forever. But here, this is just a little group of, and I have actually 40 hours of me teaching my class of my diet philosophies. I didn't realize I had 40 hours worth of stuff to talk about.
SpinGym, and I didn't really know what it was. She put it in my hand and had me exercising, and I literally was working up a sweat within a couple of minutes, and I didn't know that just 10 weeks later I would be here probably close to 30 pounds lighter.
That was my own little case study. I mean, I thought it was pretty fascinating to see how little people could work out and get great results.
The emotional aspect of being overweight and battling for years trying to feel good about myself, but internally I love who I am as a person, but I don't love the body that this person is in because it just doesn't fit. I'm reaching 30 soon, and I think Forbes Riley and the SpinGym is definitely going to get me where I need to go.